Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. All 5 Star Trek roles played by Armen Shimerman, including DS9’s Quark. Although Armen Shimerman is most well known for portraying Star Trek Deep Space Nine's Quark, he appeared as 4 other characters in Star Trek. Armen Shimerman most famously played Ferengi bartender Quark on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but he has also appeared as 4 other characters throughout the Star Trek franchise. A prolific character actor, Shimerman has worked on over 200 different projects, including television shows, movies, and video games, since he began acting in 1979. Outside of Star Trek, Shimerman is perhaps best known for portraying Principal Snyder in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and his video game voiceover work for franchises such as BioShock and Mass Effect, as well as the recent Xbox hit, Starfield. Shimerman's first appearance in Star Trek came in Star Trek The Next Generation Season 1, The Last Outpost, in which Armin played one of the first Ferengi to appear on screen. He appeared as a different Ferengi in the TNG Season 2 episode, Peak Performance, and as a Betazoid gift box in the episode Haven, the latter of which was uncredited. It was after all of these roles that Shimerman landed the role of Quark, who he would play throughout all 7 seasons of DS9. Shimerman continues to be involved in the Star Trek fandom, appearing at conventions and on Trek-related podcasts. He recently reprised the role of Quark in the Star Trek Lower Deck Season 3 episode, Hear All, Trust Nothing. Letek in TNG Season 1, Episode 5, The Last Outpost. In his first Star Trek role, Armen Shimerman portrayed the Ferengi Letek in the early Season 1 episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, The Last Outpost. This episode introduced the Ferengi to the Star Trek franchise, and they were initially meant to serve as the main antagonists for Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, and the U.S. Enterprise D. However, both the creative team behind TNG and the fans felt the Ferengi were too ridiculous to be taken seriously as villains. In The Last Outpost, Shimerman plays the leader of a Ferengi away team who beam down to investigate a planet alongside some of the Enterprise crew. Appearing on the Shuttlepod Show podcast, filmed before the SAG-AFTRA strike, Shimerman took the blame for the Ferengi's botched first outing, citing his performance in The Last Outpost. Betazoid gift box in TNG Season 1, Episode 11, Haven. After The Last Outpost, Armen Shimerman appears in one more Season 1 episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, Episode 11, Haven. Haven focuses on Counselor Dina Troa, Marina Sirtis, and introduces her mother, Lwaxana Troa, Majel Barrett, who would become a popular recurring Star Trek guest star. When Lwaxana summons Deanna to the planet Haven to fulfill a marriage agreement, Dina struggles to accept the arrangement. Shimerman appears only briefly in the opening scene of Haven as the face on a Betazoid gift box. He announces the impending arrival of Lwaxana and Dina's betrothed before opening to reveal a wedding gift of jewelry. Although Shimerman was not credited for his appearance as the gift box, it was technically his first Star Trek role, as Haven was filmed before The Last Outpost, despite airing after it. Damon Bractor in TNG Season 2, Episode 21, Peak Performance. In TNG Season 2, Episode 21, Peak Performance, the U.S. Enterprise engages in a war games exercise with another Federation ship, the U.S. Hathaway. When the Ferengi marauder Creature stumbles upon the scene, the crew does not realize that the 2 Federation ships are performing combat exercises. Always on the lookout for a profit, the Ferengi assume that the smaller Federation ship must be valuable if the Enterprise wants it. Armen Shimerman plays Damon Bractor, the commander of the Creature, who demands that Captain Picard give him the Hathaway. The Enterprise and the Hathaway work together to trick the Ferengi into believing the Hathaway has been destroyed and the Ferengi depart. Thanks for watching.